The phone rang. And rang. Something in the back of her mind told her it could be Alex, and she finally moved, looking at her phone. Lisa. How long had she been there, absent? Everything was dark. She didn't remember it getting dark. She didn't know if she had been sleeping or awake. She felt nothing, absolutely nothing. Her body was as numb as her mind. The phone fell silent, only to ring again insistently. With great effort, she moved, grabbed it, and answered but said nothing. Finally, she heard Lisa's voice on the other end. I was starting to get worried. So, how are things? The words brought a torrent of memories flooding into her mind, overwhelming her once again. Lisa noticed the silence. She checked to see if the call had dropped, but it didn't seem that way. Marie, are you there? Finally, something primal emerged from within Marie as she let out a scream of absolutely primitive pain and then fell into a sob that frightened Lisa. Marie? Lisa called out, alarmed. What happened? Marie. Marie was unable to speak, react, or think. In her mind, the conversation she had had with Alex continued to run in a never-ending circle with no resolution. Only her sobbing persisted. Marie, I'm on my way. Half an hour later, Lisa was knocking insistently at the door, calling, Marie, it's me, open the door. Please open the door. She tried to call again and heard the phone ringing inside the house, but no one answered. My God, what happened? Did Alex lose it? She remembered the look he had when she went to meet him in that damn room, and she was alarmed even more. She thought about all his behavior throughout the night. But Alex would never do something to Marie. Or would he? Throughout the night, his attitude had been, at the very least, unsettling. She was about to call the police when the door opened with a simple click. She pushed the door slowly, fearful of the darkness that reigned. Marie? She asked. Gathering her courage, she stepped forward, found a light switch, and seeing that no one was there, she continued. When she looked into the living room, she saw Marie sitting on the sofa, pale, trembling, with an expression of pain. She was still wearing the clothes from the day before. She dropped her bag clumsily on the floor and went to her, sitting beside her, hugging her, and asking, what happened? Marie was breathing in short, anxious gasps, with sobs mixed in, and finally replied, he left. He left me. He says he never wants to see me again. He left? Where to? I don't know. He was at the airport. Lisa refused to believe it. How? He told me he accepted a position in a place no one wanted to go to, accepted the promotion, and they were so desperate for someone there that they arranged a flight for him a few hours later. Lisa nodded. Have you eaten anything? I don't want to. Lisa got up, went to the kitchen, put water on to boil for tea, and turned on the coffee machine for herself. She searched the kitchen cabinets and found tea bags of various kinds. She took out a chamomile bag. While waiting for the water to heat, she called her husband. Fernando, sorry to bother you, but, could you come meet me and bring something for us to eat? But anything really light, a chicken broth or vegetable soup. Me, you, and Alex's wife. Yes, that Alex. No, he's not here, and that's the problem, just follow the GPS to where my phone is. Yes, you can bring whatever you want for us. You know what I like. I knew I could count on you. You'll understand when you get here. And she hung up. She searched the kitchen cabinets again and found a cup and a saucer, prepared the tea, poured herself a coffee, and took everything to the living room. She sat next to Marie, placing the tea in front of her on the side table. Drink. You need to calm down. You're in shock. Marie reacted and grabbed the cup, starting to sip slowly. After a while, Lisa's phone rang. She answered. Yes, it's that door. I'll open it, no need to knock. She got up and went to the door, opening it and letting Fernando in. Fernando asked where the kitchen was and went there, guided by Lisa, to drop off the bags with food. On the way, he saw Marie sitting in the living room and realized something serious had happened. Lisa returned to the living room. "Marie, my husband brought food, there's chicken soup over there. I know you don't want to eat, but you have to nourish yourself. Have you talked to anyone else?" She shook her head negatively. "And your children?" Another shake of the head. Lisa grabbed Marie's phone and searched for her daughter's number. She called. "Hi, Mom, I was just thinking about you." "Hi, Patricia. This isn't your mother. I don't know if you remember me, I'm Lisa, a friend of hers." "Is something wrong with my mom?" the girl asked worriedly. "And my dad?" "Patricia, yes, something happened. Your dad left your mom, and she is on the verge of a breakdown." "What? My dad left her? Why?" "It's complicated to talk about this right now. I don't think it should be me telling you, and your mom isn't in a condition to talk. But these are the facts, and I think she will need help, from you and your brother." Patricia fell silent for a moment. Then she said, "I'll let my brother know and head over there now. I should arrive around midnight. Can you stay with her until I get there? Don't worry, and don't rush. If needed, I'll spend the night here with her." They hung up the call, and Lisa reached out her hand to Marie. "Come on. You need to get out of those clothes and take a shower. Then we'll eat. Do you mind if Fernando turns on the TV while we take care of you?" "Of course not," Marie replied weakly as she struggled to stand. Lisa had her go first as they climbed the stairs to the